Khabib, how are you, my friend?
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Very well indeed. Listen, Khabib, let's delve straight into this if we can, my friend. You've been out of the Octagon now for almost a year, ahead of UFC 242. What kind of Khabib are we going to see unleashed in Abu Dhabi next week?
It's gonna be ferocious, Khabib. I think it's gonna be like hungry and dominant Khabib. September 7th, and like I improved a lot on this last I don't fight almost 1 year, and I think I improved a lot. I feel this too, and I can't wait to show this September 7th.
Khabib, it's your first fight in Abu Dhabi. It's a massive fight. It's probably the biggest fight in the UFC this year. Your father's going to be in attendance. There's a lot of high-profile guests, I know, coming in from Dagestan as well. Does that bring a different type of pressure heading into this fight for you?
No, when my father with me, I don't feel pressure, Of course, I feel pressure because I fight here. This is very big show in Middle East, in Abu Dhabi. A lot of people going to come from USSA countries like Dagestan. My family going to be here. Like my family, like my uncles, my brothers, my very close friends, my team, like a lot of people gonna be here, and that's why I feel a little bit pressure. But with father, I never feel pressure, With father, I feel good energy, and I feel like lion with me on my back, and it's gonna be a very good mix with the father and Coach Javier because they think almost same, and what I have to do, and it's gonna be a very good night, inshallah, for us, and with good advices from these two great coaches.
Khabib, an awful lot has been said and written in the past kind of 11 months since your fight with Conor McGregor. You've had time to reflect on your previous appearance inside the Octagon. I mean, when you look back on that episode in your life, do you have any regrets the way that it transpired?
Well, I think after this fight, after this biggest win in UFC history, I become more experienced fighter. I become more relaxed. I become more tough. I improve my game. I feel like how improve my boxing game, my grappling game, and what happened inside the cage, outside the cage. I don't think about this. What happened, it happened. What happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas, and that's it.
Khabib, Conor McGregor did give a recent interview in which he actually claimed he had a broken foot during that fight, and he said he implied that you only won because he didn't actually respect your stand-up game. Do you have a reaction to those comments he made recently?
I have a question for you. Do you believe someone broke his feet and he go to the cage?
Absolutely not.
If you broke your foot, how you walking? Like even. Like we see how he walk, everything. He don't look like he broke his feet, I don't want to talk about this crazy stuff, Maybe when he give this interview, maybe he was drunk or used some coke or something like this. But I don't know what you're talking about. But if you have injured, if you broke your leg, how you can go to the inside the cage? I don't understand this, This guy lose his mind, And like I told you guys, I'm gonna change his face and I'm gonna change his mind. I already did this because if you guys see like almost 7 years old guy how he punches face, and like crazy, This is how I change his mind. Now like Irish government have to take care they all old people because if someone don't gonna drink his something. He's going to punch his face. They have to take care of them. Be careful, guys.
Last one on Conor, Khabib, and I appreciate we've got a big fight next week. You have been quoted on ESPN in the past 24 hours as saying that if you were to see Conor again, that you're probably most likely going to fight him. I want to ask, what would it take for you to grant Conor a rematch in the UFC Octagon?
Come back and deserve like men, A lot of people deserve this title shot, but these guys not deserve. I fight for the title when I have 9 win streak. When he make 9 win streak, we're gonna talk. Right now, tell him shut up and that's it.
Well, Dustin Poirier has definitely earned his appearance against you in the Octagon, Khabib. And obviously, unlike the fight with Conor, there's been a lot of mutual respect shown between yourself and Dustin in the build-up to this fight. You're clearly fans and admirers of one another. Does it make it harder for you then to get amped up, to motivate yourself, because you were so amped up that last time you fought? Is it different this time?
No, it's nothing changed. Same Khabib with little bit improvement, more experience, more calm and relaxed. And I never think I have easy opponent or tough opponent. I always think this guy is my toughest opponent. Doesn't matter. Even when I fight with Darren Horcher, I think about this. Oh, this guy is my toughest opponent. Nothing changed with Dustin too. Dustin is a great fighter. This guy deserves title shot. And September 7th, when I go to the cage, I'm gonna think this guy is tough as my opponent.
Khabib, what are your remaining goals in the UFC now? I appreciate, and I don't want to disrespect Dustin, you've got a job to do next Saturday, but if we assume that you win, you beat Dustin, you extend your unbeaten MMA record to 28-0, what is left for you to achieve? What is there left for you to prove in this fight game?
I just want to relax a little bit, living without all MMA stuff next month, maybe all September, and think about what's gonna be next, and we'll see. Now, one more week, one more hardest week, with cutting weight, with all media stuff, with press conference, with open workouts, and then finally, end of the next week, we have to fight. I'm focused. I'm very focused right now. And after this fight, we'll see what happens. Right now, I have to be focused.
Appreciate you have to be focused, of course, Khabib. But I know that looking into the future, Floyd Mayweather has been posting on social media a few months ago, just after your Conor McGregor fight, talking up a potential fight with you. I mean, is that something that in your wildest dreams could ever be part of your future? Not necessarily with Floyd, but a crossover fight into the boxing realm?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe yes, maybe no. Because I have contract with the UFC, If UFC bring him and close this guy with me inside the cage, it's gonna be great, If not happen, I don't lose nothing, I'm MMA fighter and I wanna be greatest MMA fighter of all time, because if you fight here, you have to be you have to be number one, If you come to this game and you wanna be number 3, number 5, I don't understand these people. I'm here. I am MMA fighter. I have UFC contract. If you want to improve something, tell this guy come to UFC and we're going to talk.
We've actually had a question in from one of our listeners, Khabib, and I know you feel very comfortable here. You obviously enjoy spending time here in the UAE. Is this a place, because a few boxers have moved out here full-time quite recently, is this a place you could see yourself spending more time in, maybe have some kind of base here in the future?
I've been in the US, I've been in Russia, Moscow, I've been in Dagestan, I've been in Turkey, in Europe, I've been almost everywhere. My opinion is most safe place in the world. It's Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Dubai and Abu Dhabi. This is two most safe place in the world. I love this place and I enjoy here. I like people, energy, everything is great here, And before this fight, I come here a lot, and after this fight, I'm gonna come here a lot too, I just love this place.
UFC 242, it is next Saturday, September 7th. Last one from us, Khabib. You've got an awful lot of fight fans here in this country. What is your message to fight fans heading down to the nation's capital next Saturday night? What kind of show are you going to put on for them?
Inshallah, next Saturday, I'm going to do everything to hold and to keep my belt with me and give victory for all my friends around the world and in Middle East, in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, all my friends from Dagestan, from Russia, from USSA countries, from everywhere, And I just want to say thank you for everybody for all support I have last 5, 6 years. 7 years, I'm fighting in UFC. I have very big support from my fans. Thank you guys for everything. See you September 7th and still, inshallah.
Good luck, Khabib. We cannot wait to see you there. Listen, take care and good luck on the fight night.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Khabib. Thanks, my man. Thank you.